As the school year approaches, I want us to talk about least restrictive environment, or LRE. And what does that really mean? Because what the schools are telling you isn't accurate. What least restrictive environment means, least restrictive environment for that child. It does not mean every kid goes to gen ed. And here's what's happening: because it's cheaper, the districts are using language that suits them, and students are paying the price. And it's up to the parents to say no, causing a ripple effect with general education teachers that are overwhelmed, and they have multiple IEPs in their classrooms with over 30 students, and they're expected to mediate learning disabilities or learning differences that they're not trained in, and behavior issues that they're not trained in. And actually, most sped teachers aren't trained in true behavior issues either, and writing FBA reports and all of those sorts of things. And that's been put into the special ed realm. So there's so many things that are being put upon these teachers in the name of saving money, and districts are using the language students with disabilities to do this. Been studies out of Vanderbilt and the Heckinger report that cites the Vanderbilt report that show that 50 years of data, it's a flawed study. Yes, students need access to the general curriculum. That does not mean they don't get supports. And by supports, it means more than just the ticking off a box of, oh, they get extra time. Oh, they can take frequent breaks. That's not it. Depending on the child's disability, it could mean they need to be in a contained classroom. They need a calmer environment. They need a one-on-one, all of these things. And legally, the student is entitled to these things. So districts are counting on parents not knowing and not understanding, and they're using the acronyms and the language against them. Let me know what you think. Let's get into this ahead of the school year.